When the weather outside is frightful, but the fire's delightful. If there's no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Hey dude. Yeah. Hey guys, and welcome to a creative build. I decided to do something Christmas themed as Christmas is on the way. So we're going to build Santa's workshop. So I just made this seed, and the seed is Santa's workshop. All in lowercase if you want to check the seed out. So let's go and try and find somewhere kind of snowy, I guess. I was hoping I would spawn quite close to a snowy place. This actually looks quite cool down there. I'm going to be recording this episode with shaders on. It's not Rudo Plays, because Rudo Plays... Oh, it is Rudo Plays. What am I on about? Okay, let's change it to these. Is this better? Yeah! I think Rudo Plays is a little bit too bright for my... I wouldn't say liking at all, because, you know, I do like Rudo Plays, but it's a little bit bright. So we're going to go with this. Okay, I'm going to jump cut now. Unless we find a snow biome quite soon. Let's just give it a little bit. Okay, let me explain. The reason why I'm doing this is obviously Christmas is on the way. Oh, yes. So Christmas themed videos are like on the cards. Look at this tree. And there's coal right there too. Oh, here we go. We've arrived. So Christmas is on the way, and I'm like, well, we got to do something Christmas themed for the channel, of course. Otherwise, you know, we need to fit in. So where would a good place for Santa's... Some people call it Santa's grotto too, which is kind of weird. Maybe grotto is a Norwegian word? Is that where Santa's originally from? Norway? Who knows? Let's clean some of these out. I think this would be a really nice terrain here. I should install single player commands. Or too many items, which I haven't, so whatever. Okay, I'm going to do this as fast as I can. This video is probably going to be in a few parts. Let me turn that down a bit. Just turn this on ever so slightly. Yeah, so this video is going to be a few parts. And la la la. Okay, so let's describe the building we're going to do. Santa's workshop needs to have... Still is kind of loud. Santa's workshop needs to have a factory floor for his elf workers, of course. He needs living quarters, and he also needs a place where his sledge is stored. So those are the three main aspects of this build. Okay, so we've cleared this off. We're going to go with the kind of wood within the environment. So we'll go with the spruce logs, of course. I'm using chroma hills. I should do this in default, but we'll show you what it looks like in default at the end. Okay, we'll do this. We'll actually make like a North Pole out of wool at some point too. Okay, so this is going to be factory entrance. And then the actual... The width of it could be like that, and then the same by here. 1, 2, 3. That's perfect. Make sure we build in odd numbers, though, guys. Odd numbers is where it happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, 2. Is that right? I can always change it, so it's going to go quite far back into the woodland, which is okay with me. Okay with me. I'll try and do this build in one sitting, and I don't think there's going to be any time lapses involved in this. There may do, actually. I do have Cam Studio installed, but you know, I do like to for you guys to experience the commentary side of this. It's quite easy for me to just build something and time lapse it and put a bit of music over it, but the challenge is doing commentary, and I feel that it's a skill that I deeply need to enhance a lot. I don't think I've been doing like video game commentary now for say about 2 years, and I feel that I've still got a way to go, still got a lot to learn. Still gotta kind of get my gear set up to where I'm comfortable with it. I'm still not comfortable with the setup I have at the moment. Okay, so let's get cobblestone foundation layer. How's the door's gonna go? There's gonna be a big hefty door there, by the way, guys. Okay, so the foundation is gonna run here. Yeah, whatever, we'll just do that. And the same here. Whoops. Make sure it's the same height all the way around too. And then we can obviously fill the interior with wood. Let's break this down here. Perfecto. That'll do. We'll just place in blocks, see what happens. Let's build a trench all the way along here. And fill this too. That is our marker. Okay, with floors inside buildings, actually we should push that back. With floors inside buildings, I usually go with a dark wood spruce, which I think works perfectly, and I like to use lighter wood for walls and so forth like that. I think that works out a lot nicer. I actually placed this cobblestone in the wrong place. Derpy me. Okay, in here, and just follow all around. If you've got some lower terrain like this, just fill it in with cobblestone too, because it'll give the overall feel that you've actually, tried to make it look a lot more stationary. That's kind of cool. This is really, really big boundaries on here. Very, very big. Okay, let's copy this here. Go on this side, of course. It's by here. How did I ever do that? See, we have to go right down to the bottom there. Okay, this probably looks like a pile of crap right now, but I can assure you this is going to be quite nice. Should I do a timer lapse? Yeah, I'll do a timer lapse of me fill in the wooden floor, so I'll be back in just a moment. And lo and behold, my creation of destruction. Okay, we're back. You didn't really need to see me fill that, did you? You kind of understand that. Okay, what we're going to do on the corners, because this is kind of going to be a bulky building, we're going to do this. Pretty simple shape to copy, of course. So, if you're kind of building along with me, not saying that you are, but if you want to take some inspiration from here, I'll pull up some major pointers I'm actually doing. So in the corners, just do this. Do the same over here as well. I think this pole needs to move, maybe? Does this pole need to move? I'm sure. Nah, it's fine. Put it here. And some of these trees are really in the way too, so I'll probably put some back at the end of the project. Obviously put some natural stuff going around here. We'll probably bring the main door out a little bit, so there's a tiny little bit of an overhang. Like so. Perfecto, that corner, let's do this corner here. So we need a piece to go here. So we'll pull it all the way down there. And same here. Bravo, dear sir. Okay, so we need to kind of come up with an idea for the main roof now. I think factories kind of need a zigzag roof like this. I think that's what, makes a factory, I guess. Let's go with some more spruce. I did not put that in my hotbar. That is so not cool. Like so. Like that. Same here. Okay, we want to get some planks. We want to go up. Go up twice. So we're starting to make a really, really big apex on here. So you can imagine how tall this roof is initially going to be once I finish doing it. Like that. And then maybe this. That's looking pretty sweet. Just fill this in with upside down stairs, of course. Gives the roof a really, really nice effect. Whoops, this way. Sometimes the sun does glare in your eyes, the shade is on. It can be quite annoying, but it's just one of those things you have to get used to, really. Let me know in the comments what you actually think about me using shaders to build with. Is it something I should continue to do, or is it not really helping with this video? I'm using a texture pack too. I am a creative Minecraft builder extraordinaire, JuicyPixel, and I think texture packs are the way to go if you want to kind of change your palette or your canvas, as you want to put it that way. There we go, and then we'll put this here. So we've got a nice double arch here. I think we should go with some... Okay, this fill behind here, actually we'll do place here. Let's have a look, see what the cobble looks like through here. Not bad. I think that looks kind of a-okay. Okay, so here we need to pad out the corners. I'll double check. Yes, pad the corners out here. Same here. By here you want to do it twice, because a window would not run into nothing. You need something solid there. I don't like using wood as a solid corner block, especially on buildings. That's my philosophy behind it anyway. You know, you can build exactly however you like. That's just the way I go. And by yep. Okay, let's take another look at this. We may have to get rid of that one and that one there. So as you can see, the building is starting to come along very nicely. This is probably just the factory on its own, so where would... I would presume Santa's sledge would be kind of at a warehouse section. And at that warehouse, stuff would be stored. So maybe a warehouse here with some sort of runway coming out of it for Santa's sledge. Okay, start working on some details. So what I'm going to do is fill stairs all the way along here. And do it on all sides. I could time elapse this, but you know, just go through the process. You might actually have Minecraft open as you're watching this, as I know a lot of people sometimes do on my older videos, especially some of my older builds. Like so, this tree needs to go. Nature! Why do we have nature? It is such an annoying thing. Joke. I have nothing against nature. Trees provide oxygen. Okay, so we want to have a higher floor here. So there we go. In a factory, you get the machines, and then you get the managers. The managers need a place to do nothing, just stand around and micromanage. So we have this floor here, which is just overlooking the rest of the factory floor. So we want to put some assembly machines in here, so we'll space out individually. Actually, we'll try and put as many as we can in here, because these L's are going to be working overtime. No, we're going to have to leave that. So we've got room there for 9. What's the space? 2. Whoops. We can put some more assembly machines here. I would suggest you using wool if you want to map out places like this, areas of interest within your builds, but I'm currently just doing that for now. Okay, this is the stair that goes up here. I could use half slabs for this. Okay, that's just to emphasize the fact that that's the manager's floor right by here. We could put a chest in there, that would be perfect. Okay, so now we want to work out the actual micro apex is 1, 2, 1, 2. There's 3 there, so we'll do that. No, actually, what the hell am I doing? Sorry about this, okay, 2, 2, and then there's 2 in the middle. Perfect. Okay, so there's 3 large windows but there. That is really good. Pull this up a little bit more. That's pretty sweet. Okay, this is just a standalone window there. That is fine as it is. Okay, what we need to do, this wood comes to a really abrupt end, but then looks weird. So what we can do is supports like this. Very nice. Let's continue this feel around the back. Okay, this wood this time needs to line up, because these logs are going to have the apex like sort of being held on them. So if these don't line up properly with those over there, this will be a fail. That'll line up with a door. What the hell am I doing? I was looking in the foreground as I was placing that. That's pretty sweet. So as you can see there, we've got a really solid structure to this build right now. This fill all the way along here. It's going to look very boxy with me filling this, but it's going to give me a good judgment of the height for the windows. I will be incorporating some upside down stairs with these windows. Like that. And see where the wood comes to an abrupt end by here. We'll do something similar where we built the supports on the other side, but obviously a reverse style of pattern. That can go, that's too high. So there we go, we've got the basic factory floor done. This looks kind of derpentine. What we'll do, we'll emulate the window over here. That is kind of nice. Maybe we can just try something. I don't think this will work. Actually, I'll take that back. Kind of looks alright. And then obviously, see with the dirt underneath here, that needs to be replaced. You need to make this look as well supported as possible. You know, it looks like it's very fixated into the floor. You can obviously put a bit of dirt back here if you need be, if you feel so. Something else you could do is, like, you know, you can put like supports like this, but we'll go over that a little bit later on. Okay, so what we want to do is emphasize these windows here, but I think that's going to be it for this part, guys. Make sure you tune in next time. We'll continue on with the factory floor. If you want to submit any ideas for some builds, please do so. If you've got some sort of like ideas for these machines, that would be pretty awesome. We need supports to go on the logs here, of course. We'll keep them the same height. Let's do that. We could possibly do it by here as well. I'm not sure yet, because we've got this pool. Maybe we can have some sort of a water mill here that's powering the factory. That would be a nice concept to pull through here. Let's pull these logs up to the top. But there we go. That's a really nice solid layout for a factory floor. As you can see, we've got multiple layers here. So we've got 1 layer and 2 layer. A 3 layer wall is usually the best, so we'll probably come and do something with that. But yeah, that would look cool too. That looks very nice. That definitely, whoops, that definitely enforces the feel. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you tune in next time. If you're new to the channel, of course, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you wish to stay on top of Z content. But on that note, I will be seeing you soon. So peace out.